structure there, 61% retracement. Aussie tremendously strong. You see Aussie, all the sparkle, cat, bottom of the pile. So I want to be long here, but I'm not going to chase it up there. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another trading day. It's Thursday, 19 September 2024. Today I'll be trading long on the euro, the Aussie and the pound, and short on the CAD, the US and the Swiss franc. Let's kick off with the dollar index. Well, all over the place last night on the FOMC meeting, dropping the rates not 25 basis points but 50 basis points. That was the question in my mind for the last week. And is that really good news? Well, I guess we will see. At first the dollar dropped like a rock, and then suddenly there's some dollar strength coming in when Fed Powell was talking and spiking up last night heavily just to give up there again. So it should be dollar bearish in general. So falling interest rates, you need a weaker dollar, and that's most likely what's going to happen. So we haven't seen, well, a break above that falling trend line, so that won't turn me bullish. My intraday indicator tells me a dollar bearish. Short to medium and long term, everything just tells me bearish. So I'll stay bearish on the dollar. That's all I can do according to me with my little fundamental knowledge, which is almost nothing. Tells me that I should stay dollar bearish. But for now, we will see how this bar closes. If it closes like this, it shows us a little bit of confusion where the market dropped, rallied and come back, and it's the combination of the two candles will then be a high wave candle. But I guess we will know by tomorrow morning what really happened today. So moving on to gold, then with that very nice spike up the page. If you look at the 4-hour charts, a very big spike. Gold just doing what it likes to do, break all-time highs and just fail. But okay, that was news, so no problem there. It's bouncing back there for us. Our daily trade looks good still. We went long here. Let me just show you. We went long here on the bullish engulfing on the hammer candle. We got out to our first target at 25.75. Sold off last night. That's why I love end of day trading, but it seldom or never gets influenced by news in a big way, like 4 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes and so forth. I don't trade news at all. So I'm still going for the target at 26.30. That's the area I'm looking for my final targets on gold. Not final targets, but my target for this specific trade. On the 4-hour charts, not much I will do. There's no real, it's a little bit all over the place, so maybe the market just goes to retest and then fell over. I don't know what it will do, but I got no strategy getting me into anything here. Obviously, I mentioned the breakout trade there, but that was right on the FOMC meeting. I never enter trades at that moment. So nothing that I will do here. I will just hope for a new high that I can run to my target on my end of day trade. Bitcoin catching a bit lovely after the news last night. It sold off a little bit, cryptos, and now slowly really rallying this morning nicely, hitting that $62,000 level. So it's breaking the $61,000 levels, which were strong levels, breaking the falling trend line. So I'm good. Trend is changing. So this is where I'm starting to look to buy into, you know, a little bit on the breakout, a little bit on retest and candle reversals. So I'm starting to nibble, but I just do this for the long term. If we look at some altcoins, you can see a Dogecoin here, as I showed this earlier last week for you. The breakout, the retest, and now bouncing from here. So maybe a break above that 10, 11 cent levels. That would be a very nice one with a target up there. Back to 22 cents, 23 cents. Polkadot. Also the break, the retest, and now busy reversing. Ethereum, the trend line coming down, the break, the retest, the reversal. XRP needs still to break. We've got this long-term trend line, which I'm not that worried about anymore. You can see that pattern there, which is big for the long term, but you can see here this shorter term one tested 1, 2, 3 times, usually breaks on the 4th attempt. So XRP doing something. Solana now busy breaking that falling trend line, tested 1, 2, 3 times, busy breaking on the 4th attempt. Bitcoin Cash, nice channel, breaking, not on the 4th attempt, so a little bit not keen on this one, but still it's a flag pattern, a break, a retest, candle reversal. So we have to keep our eyes open for opportunities here. XLM 1, 2, 3 tests on the way on the 4th one. Trends are changing, so things are happening. Chainlink, same, 1, 2, 3, now on the 4th one. So something to watch for the next few days and into the next weeks. Maybe, you know, the big question is the bottom in? Everybody wants to know, is the bottom in? Nobody knows. And I don't know if the bottoms are in. I can only say that there's some action in the market. Markets are breaking major levels, and I will be buying it. Predicting if the bottom is in, that's for beginners. Before we continue, thank you for today's sponsor again, Incasu. When your business needs a reporting platform to improve the quality and speed of making decisions, consider Insight BI, a seamless add-on for reporting and business intelligence. Insight BI is an all-in-one, cloud-based 24/7 reporting solution. For more info, check out the link in the description. We look at the pound US. I gave you this trade yesterday morning, and I said to you, if that trade goes onto a bullish engulfing or close above that black candle, I showed you yesterday morning's video, you can watch that. I only took a half a position there because the candle was a bit big, and the only other reason I took it because if I look at the risk here, it ended about 60-70, and I could get basically 90 out of it. Almost a 1 to 1.5 risk reward in this one. Right, so the stop loss, if you look at this, now there was two ways of doing this, is this low here, but if you look at the candle pattern, if you study candles, you can just use the candle pattern. You should actually just use the candle pattern. So this is why I put my stop down on those two candles low. Nothing wrong putting it up here. Usually I would have done it here, but because of the size of the candle, I brought it up closer. So if I look at the entry there, that gives me a 60 pip risk instead of a 70 pip risk, and that takes me right to the target. A little bit of luck on my side, also giving me a 90 pip profit. So, but only on a half a position because I wanted to do the halfway mark, but no, I won't do the halfway mark on the FOMC meeting. But the trade came up during lunchtime. I was 100% fine with that. So lovely trade, in and out in one day. A little bit of luck on my side also there. I had a bit of a bloodbath on some of my other trades on the mentoring group also, and my trading robot, so it's not all rosy. If I look at the US CAD here, I said to you, we took the long there. On my mentoring program, we had two positions here and both got stopped out. I had a trailing stop loss. Yes, we started with a stop loss there, held it up there, and it stopped out. So it's a less loss than original risk, but unfortunately painful. We were also long on the US Swiss on the mentoring group, and that also lost money. So a little bit of blood in the fields here, but fortunately the pound lightens that blow a little bit for me. So not bad at all. So out of that trade, nothing new there. Out of the US CAD trade, nothing new there. Then the CAD Swiss for today. If you look at CAD red zone, bottom of the pile, Swiss, red, it's fighting there. It's something I would consider still getting a CAD short, but it first need to test that level above the 50% level, then a strong counter reversal. I'll consider some shorts in the Aussie CAD. Nice run up the page here now. I see it's pushing. If it doesn't start to fall now, I'm going to step away because then I'll have to trade outside the 50-61% level. But this is the area I'm looking at. Structure there, 61% retracement. Aussie tremendously strong. You see Aussie, all the sparkle, CAD, bottom of the pile. So I want to be long here, but I'm not going to chase it up there. So if it retraces, I'll get interested. But at this stage, it doesn't look likely that I'm going to get a trade here. I can see how it pushes up there. And as I move the Fibonacci, I'm going to move outside my 50-61% range. So, but I'll leave it on the watch list and see what happens. Aussie Swiss is another way of getting long on the Aussie. Aussie, all the sparkle, Swiss red zone. Retracement back to structure here, tested 1, 2, 3 times. So a retracement back to that level at the 61% level, I'll definitely get some interest there. Pound CAD, a little bit of a deeper one, but I keep it on my watch list. Pound green zone and the CAD bottom of the pile. So I want to be long, but not up there. So if it retraces, this is my level I'm watching for. 61% retracement, structure there. That's where I will get interested. Euro CAD, also a bit of a steep fall needed, but I keep them on my list. If you look at the Euro, I'm not after that, but I'm after the CAD short. Going long here will give me that CAD short, and I'm going to need a retracement. This is messy. I'm not going to trade in there. The first decent level I can find that confirms my structure and my FIP rules, that's the area there. That's the area I need to be tested. And if I get a counter reversal there, I'll take some long positions. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. Please fill up the comments below this video. You can support this channel by checking out all the links in the description. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember that trading carries risk, so don't forget to trade responsibly and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. I can't wait to see my next video. Until then, trade well.